Hi, my name's Steve, my business partner Austin, and today we're going to be looking at um, more blog post type things, but specifically turning FAQ, so frequently asked questions, into blog posts. They make excellent blog posts because it's exactly what the people are looking for. If there's one person asking it, there's more people that have that question. So the core idea is you're trying to find any type of questions that people are asking. The easiest way is what are they asking you? Right off the bat, those are great ones to put out there. But there's also other places that you can find these questions, such as Reddit, discovery calls when you're doing onboarding. All those people are going to ask you stuff. Write those down. Emails, text messages, Google Business Profile. Sometimes people will have some questions off of that. Facebook groups, all those things. So write down any question you see and also go to Answer the Public and see what questions are on there that you don't already have down and write that down. So now you got all your questions. And what makes these so good is that not only will you rank for those questions when you get them up in your blog, but you also have the chance to get in an AI for those because it's a lot of the same questions you get there. AI will answer those questions. And if you've got the best answer for that, they'll use yours. So turn each question into one post. Don't combine them. Don't put 5 frequently asked questions into one. That's going to ruin it. Each one gets one. Title, use the actual question in the H1. Uh, do I really need a bookkeeper if I use QuickBooks? Perfect. Acknowledge the question and tell them what to learn. So you're going to write, you got that in your title, and now you got your intro, and you're basically just going through it and saying, okay, we're going to teach you that answer. The body, you answer it, and at the end of it, you conclude it. That's it. Simple type of blog post that you probably, if you were around when the internet first came on, those were the type everybody used to do for questions and answers. That's still the steps, still the same steps that work, and that's what you answered a question perfectly, and that's what Google's looking for. Uh, did you answer exactly what the person wanted? And you did. Uh, and what other kind of questions could you do? Anything that comes up. Difference between bookkeeping and accounting. Everybody has that question apparently, and it gets answered often. If you take on that one, try to do an excellent job of explaining it so that you'll be the one that gets the answer on that. But it's very hard because I see, and anytime I go on LinkedIn, almost I see that same question. I see that asked everywhere. Everybody's FAQ has that. So if you're going to tackle that one, try to do an excellent job on it so you stand out in some way. Search for things that are great to put in there are high intent search. And what I mean by that is if you lived in Erie, Pennsylvania, bookkeepers is high intent. If somebody's searching for that, what they're trying to do is find a bookkeeper for themselves to hire. Anything that you can get that's high intent, those are the best questions to answer because that's going to lead to money. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Austin for the last 2 steps.
All right, step three, optimize it for Google. So you don't need to be an SEO expert, just use the question naturally in your title. First paragraph and one subheading, write at least 600 to 800 words. Longer is finer, but shorter usually won't rank. Add a internal link to your services page. Add a meta description that mirrors the question and use a simple URL slug like slash bookkeeping or accounting. If you don't know what the slug is, it'd be like how on Google Maps it's got maps slash search slash a bunch of this other stuff. It's basically everything after the URL. Step four, repurpose it. So one blog post becomes a GBP post. Oh, we answered one of the most common questions we get. A LinkedIn post summarizing the key point. A short form video like this one, walking through the answer. An email to your list. A pinned Facebook post. So you wrote it once and now it works in 5 places. You want to
All right. As for that slug, if you're using WordPress, which most of you probably are using WordPress, when you go to settings, permalink, pick the post name option, and it should automatically give you the slug that you're looking for, such as whatever your website is, /bookkeeping dash versus dash accounting, something like that. So that will give you the perfect slugs if you're using WordPress. That is almost an automatic. Thanks for watching. If you're getting value out of these, please like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.